Hello, my name is Dread, and it is my birthday today. Well, I'm actually filming this a few days before my birthday, but it's going to debut on my channel on my birthday. My birthday falls in a very tough time of year for me. It's the whole lead up to Christmas. Every year seems to start earlier and earlier. This year, I'd swear it started in September. Feels like it, anyways. Everybody starts rushing around, decorating and shopping and making plans. Get together with family and friends and loved ones. And it goes on for weeks, if not months. Then comes Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. Ah, the most wonderful time of the year. Only for many of us out there, it really isn't. It's actually the loneliest and most depressing time of the year. We can't escape it because everywhere we turn, we are constantly being bombarded and reminded that we are failures, the cast asides, the unloved, the alone, the lonely. And then we have New Year's Eve, where everybody celebrates a new year full of new ideas, new options, hopes, and dreams. Yeah, funny. My hopes and dreams remain the same as they have for many years now. Just survive. Survive another day. That's the only thing that's kept me going all these years. Survive another day. And then do it again. No celebrating a brand new year full of promise for me. Like many others, New Year's is for me is just another night of terrible sleep, followed by another day with the sun burning a hole in the back of your head. Hoping to not have to leave your home for the rest of your life, but knowing damn well you got to go out and face the cheerful world again. Hoping you don't break down and punch some random person in the face. That's what video games are for. That's what keeps me from doing that in real life, I swear. Hoping your life doesn't flow away from you in the melting snow. Yet also kind of hoping it does. And after all that comes my birthday. Oh, what are your birthday plans? Ask all the cheerful people. You want to tell them the truth, but they don't want to hear you say it. Sit in the dark and grit my teeth, try to make it through another damn day? No, that's not what they want to hear. So you don't say it. You keep it all inside and you deal with it all by yourself, just like you always have every damn day. Happy birthday, Dread. By the way, no, I'm not drunk. I don't drink. Alcohol's an oppressant. I don't need that. Did you know that Canada loses 4,000 people per year to suicide? By the way, I'm Canadian. You know that close to 90% of people who commit suicide have a mental illness. Men are 3 times more likely to commit suicide. Suicide is the second leading cause of death amongst teen and young adults. 1/3 of suicide deaths in Canada are people between 45 and 59 years of age. For every death by suicide, there are an estimated 30 attempts that do not end in death. That means 124,000 people in Canada attempt suicide every year. And get this. Every year, 20% of Canadians experience mental health issues. 8% of Canadians will experience major depression in their lifetime. And by the time Canadian adults reach 40 years of age, a full 50% of us will have or have had a mental illness issue. 5.4% of Canadians have major depression, and 4.6% of the population has a major anxiety disorder. Wow, that was all about my life right there. So think about all those figures and then think about what we have gone through as a society for the last 2 years or year or two here. Do you not think those numbers are now going to skyrocket even more? You're probably asking, Dread, why are you bringing all this up? Tell us about your birthday. Well, it is my birthday. And I wanted to spend my birthday doing things that are important to me. So in the background, you probably have noticed, I've pieced together some short clips of some of my earliest gaming videos on my channel. thought it might be fun to revisit some of those moments in hindsight. So those are kind of playing in the background there. But I really want to spend the rest of my birthday here with you. I want you to know what it is that I celebrate on my birthday. And it is this. I celebrate that I made it another year. That's it. Simple, right? If my birthday is anything to me, it is this. A reminder that I've made it. Another day, another week, another month, another year. Despite all the odds that are stacked up against me, I am still here. I'm going to go off script here because I didn't write this out. It's really easy sometimes to forget that you're here. When you feel sometimes the way I do, when you deal with the shit I do in my own head and in life, it's easy to think you're not even really here. You're not making a difference. You're not affecting anybody. It really wouldn't matter if you were here. That's why I like to look back and remember all the dark times that I've come through. Think, damn it, Dread, you're still here. This is not the time to quit. It would have been way easier to quit 10, 20, 30 years ago and not have to go through all this shit. But if you're going to go through it, then keep going through it till the end. Back on script. I haven't got to this point by myself. People have come into my life just at the right time and helped me. Maybe they didn't know it, but they were in the right place at the right time to keep me going. And then one day, they were gone. And I'd be on my own again, thinking I could have possibly do it. I couldn't make it on my own. Couldn't stand it, couldn't bear it. But I'd make it for a while, and usually longer than I thought I could, and then somebody else would come along. Again, right place at the right time. They'd be the rock I needed, the street light I needed, the lighthouse I needed, the street sign I needed, I should say, not the street light, but that works too. And they probably never knew it. And I'm not just talking about, a woman to date or someone to be in a romantic relationship with. I'm talking about friends, family members, acquaintances, someone who strikes up the right conversation at the right time. So many important people in life who just intervene at, they could never know, the most important of times. If you have been a part of my life in however big or small the way, you've never heard me tell you how much I appreciated and relied upon your person. Let me just be bluntly honest. It wasn't you. It was me. It was always me. The one thing I can be relied upon to do in life is F up relationships. Each and every one I have ever had, every friendship, every family member, everyone who wanted any sort of relationship with me, I have destroyed that relationship and let people down. Every damn time. Because it seems to be the only thing that I am good at. I have never been good at relationships or emotions or being thoughtful of others. I am too busy trying to survive another day. Usually takes everything that I have just to keep my own self on the road of life every day. To not yank the wheel to the right and drive off the cliff, so to speak. Let's be honest here, that's not even a metaphor. I've had temptations to do that in real life. It's a fact of life when you've lived with mental illness for as far back as you could remember. I get so involved in my own head and trying to keep my own thoughts correct and trying so damn hard to be positive, find a reason to keep on going, that I don't have time for others. So those around me, they don't get treated like they deserve to be treated. Not a one of them do. And eventually, they all leave. But the problem was never them. It was always me. Just never knew how to express that to them. And so they left. In my life, every last person has left, and they have all likely felt underappreciated and unsatisfied, and some of them probably damn angry. And so they should be. But unfortunately, I am not capable of more. So here on my birthday, I just want to take a moment to honor all of those who have come before. Because they're not here. Most of them aren't here. And those of you who are here still, one day you won't be. Because without each and every one of you, I would have been just one of the statistics that I mentioned earlier. You all gave into my life, most in ways you will never know or appreciate. And you enabled me to keep going. You enabled me to make it one more damn day. And today I celebrate each and every one of those days. I never know how many more of them I might have. So I honor each and every one of the following people. I apologize if all of you do not get named by name, or if I've forgotten your name. My memory is Swiss cheese. There are faces that I cannot put a name to of people who are important to me, and that pisses me off. Can't do a damn thing about it, sorry. You are all still important. If you follow Miss Valley Gaming, then these are the people who have made my contributions to this channel possible. They have been my lifeblood. And when they are not around, which most of them aren't anymore, I miss them in my memories in ways that can be very painful this time of year. So here we go. These are the people that I honor on my birthday. Ryan Rilkoff, Alex Drott, Ty Gallen, and Aaron Lafreniere. For keeping me relatively sane at work, keeping my spirits up for many a year. Melanie, for the reasons above and a few more, for giving me a reason to laugh. If I say I still see you as my soulmate, don't take that in the wrong way. We're like best friends and never really were. Keith Myers and John Madsen. What the hell happened to these great relationships? Feels like one day they were here and the next they were gone. Wish I could run back time and make things all right between us all. Shauna Art Jones, Clayton Francis, Tom and Sue Gibbs. Too many good people that I wished I was still around. Thank you all for the contributions to making me who I am today. I may not be much, but if that I am anything at all depends on the goodness you showed to me. Jeff Cruz, my rap partner in high school. Best damn friend a guy could ask for. Wish we were still rapping, Jeff. I do. Keith and Tammy and Jason, all from the Kootenays. Damn, my memory for last names is terrible. Thank you all for being there for me when I needed it. David Bonnie Castle for introducing me to the job that probably saved my life. It's not even a probably. Pastor George Donovan, Pastors Roger and Colleen. My heart aches at the thought of you all. So many good people in my life directly sent from God above. Thank you. Ryan and Lisa Wengel, I miss you both. Thank you so much for coming alongside me, supporting me, and loving me. Dwayne Arndt, Darren Peters, Jim Rolke, Andrew Reed. Thank you all so much. Without you, I am just another statistic. Thinking of a guy right now, and I can't bring up his name. I haven't seen him since high school. I only saw him in the high school library when I was a teenager, and only during my free period. To this day, I'm not even sure he's a real person. Or an angel. Did I ever see anybody else interact with him? I'm not even sure. If you're out there, buddy, you open up a whole new world for me musically, and I thank you for it. Damned if I can remember your name, though. My siblings, my nieces and nephews, I'm not going to list you all. I'm sorry, there's too many of you. My memory's not even that good, sadly. I only wish I were better at relationships because, God, honestly, you all deserve so much better from me. I apologize. Thank you for putting up with me. To my mom, who tries so hard, but I know you struggle with your own issues, Mom. I love you and appreciate you, Mom. My dad, my father, my biggest cheerleader who passed away so many years ago. I miss him like crazy, and I look forward to seeing him again one day. Steve Bifford, who I have known the longest in my life of my friends. I don't know if Steve understands me, but he accepts me, and that's why I love him like a brother. He also deserves much better than I give him. Black Cat 302, Baron Tarmunda, Robert the Rooster, those who encourage me and support me so much this last year. Thank you all so much. To all my Discord members, there aren't many of you yet, but you all mean the world to me. Thank you for supporting me. Michelle Cooper, who took a crazy chance and reached out to me and is now one of my best friends. Thank you to Michelle, Cat Lady on Discord, and my Chief Lady Mechanic on my streams. Thank you so much. You make life better. I'm so sorry that I cannot fix your issues in life. I have so many damn problems of my own to deal with on a daily basis. I've never been much of a fixer. I'm just a decent listener. I hope that's enough. And almost lastly, to my 2 ex-wives and my ex-stepdaughter. You all deserved at least my all, if you all deserved at least my all, if not much more. But instead, all you got was a little that I thought I had to give. It wasn't enough, I know that. Thank you for the years you stayed with me and tried to help me. Finally, to my daughter. Life isn't fair. You already have so much shit in life that has been dumped onto you to deal with. You could have really used a dad who had more than 2 shits to give. Instead, you got me. The only one who struggles more than you do. I'm sorry that I couldn't even be the one that you needed me to be, the one thing that you needed me to be. But I am thankful for every day that you were in my life and still hope one day you could do some mending and create some new relationships and memories. You made a big impression on my life, daughter. And even though you're not around, still give me hope. I have hope that you'll be able to figure out and deal with your issues in life enough to go on to be a better person than I am. And hopefully take a few things that you can learn from me, pass them on to others. Like everyone else, you deserved much better than you got. You got all I thought I could give. Maybe I could have given more. We'll never know. We'll never know. But I wish. I wish I could have done better for you. And to all the others whom I have forgotten, you were important too. Just my brain's broken and I've got so many holes in my memories. So on my 51st birthday, 51st? Wow. On my 51st birthday, I choose to celebrate the people without whom I would not be here. They are the real heroes in my life. May they all be safe and blessed, and may more show up just when they are needed. For Miss Valley Gaming, my name is Dread, and I'm here on my birthday, just trying to make it one more damned day. Without all of you, I couldn't. So thank you to all of you. Peace out, and happy birthday, Dread.